Hi, this is Nakul Abhyankar and welcome to Logic Pro X Made Easy. In today's video, we will learn how to edit the regions by moving them from one track to another track, move them from one section to another section within the same track, duplicate them, cut them wherever we want to cut them, and so on and so forth. So these shortcuts are very essential for you to really develop speed while working on Logic Pro X. So let's quickly start with the first one. I have a loop here. It's a drum loop. Check it out. So I know that this drum loop is at 128 tempo, and hence my project is at 128 tempo. And what I'm going to do is teach you how to loop this drum loop first. Let's say I just hit the button, select the region first, hit the button L. You can see that the drum has looped itself till the end of the project. I'm gonna undo this, and let's say I don't want it to loop it till the end of the project. I just want it to loop till, let's say, bar number 257. So what I'll do is I'll copy the region till 250. Copy the region to 257. How have I done that? Left click on the region, press hold Option or Alt button. Just drag the loop. You will see your mouse cursor with a green color plus sign, which means it's ready to copy or replicate the region, and just drop it wherever you want to while holding the Alt or the Option button, and you can see that your region has duplicated itself. Now all you have to do is hit L, and you can see that it has looped till bar 257. These loops are the exact replicas of the parent loop, so any change that happens here will happen here as well. If you want that, then this is the best method, but if you want individual control on the loops here, then all you have to do is select this whole thing and hit Ctrl L, and you can see that all the loops have converted to individual small regions, and now you can do whatever you want to with these individual regions because they are not dependent on their parent loop. Now the other way to replicate is to select the region and just make sure that the region is there from bar to bar. As you can see, my region is there from 1 to 5, and all I have to do is hit Command R, and you can see that the region loops itself again. And this is completely under my control, where I can just keep going on like this, and if I press and hold Command R, it'll just keep going till I stop. So that's another way to duplicate it. Cutting the region is also very simple. I generally use the playhead position to cut the region. Let's say I want to cut it at bar number 3, so I bring my playhead to bar number 3, select the region, and just hit Command T, and you can see that my region is split into 2. Now how do I make sure my playhead is exactly on bar number 3? That happens by clicking the comma and dot buttons or the triangle brackets on your keyboard. So if I hit triangle bracket left and right, my playhead moves from bar to bar, dot moves it forward, comma moves it back, bring it to 3, hit Command T, and the region split. Now if I want to split it at a particular transient, let's say, now that's a snare sound, if you can hear. So that's a snare, and on this snare sound, if I want to cut the playhead, cut the region, I need to bring the playhead to that snare first and make sure that it's the playhead is exactly placed at the beginning of the transient. How do I do that? Bring the playhead as close as possible to your transient and hit Control and dot. So what that does is it moves the playhead to the nearest transient and not the bar. If I just hit the dot and the comma buttons or the triangle bracket buttons, it moves from bar to bar. But if I press hold Control and click on dot or comma, the playhead moves from one transient to another transient like that, back and forth. So I move it to my snare sound. Once the playhead is there, hit Command T, and the region's cut. Now after that, the next one is how to move the region to a desired location. Let's say my loop starts at bar number 1, but I want it to start at, let's say, bar number 9. How do I do that? So I will bring my playhead to bar number 9. Once it is here, all you have to do is select the region and hit semicolon button, and the region's here at your playhead position. So that's how simple it is. Now that's one region. Let's say you have a section. Let's say let me just randomly drag some loops, and let's say that's the chorus of my song, and it looks like this. Quickly arranging some random regions here which don't make sense at all if I play it now. Anyway, but let's call that this is the chorus of the song, and when I'm creating something, I want to move this to bar number 25 from bar number 1. Instead of selecting all the regions, clicking and moving it like this, all I have to do is select all the regions, come to bar number 25, bring your playhead to bar number 25 by either navigating through mouse click, or the triangle brackets, or the backslash button, and just hit 25 and select the regions, hit semicolon button. That's it. All the regions are there. Now what this does is, whichever the region is first in the timeline here, that comes and snaps to bar number 25. So any region that starts at bar number 1 comes and snaps itself at 25, and the other regions relatively place themselves. So it's extremely simple. One thing you have to make sure that none of these regions are SMPT locked. So what happens if, let's say, except for these two loops, everything is SMPT locked, and I want the whole section to move. If I hit semicolon button, only the unlocked ones move because these are locked. So you have to make sure that all these are unlocked, hence they are free to move in the session. Next is how to move a particular region from one track to another track. Now most of the times you might have faced problems when you try to drag like this and you want to bring it from this track to this track, and because of a small slip the track might misplace itself. All you have to do is click on the region, press hold the shift button, and move the region to the desired track, and you can see that the track is not moving at all. The region is not moving at all. It's starting at bar number 3, and I can move to any number of tracks I want. Next is how to, if I don't want to press the shift button as well, I just need like one thing, one shortcut which will make sure that my region has moved safely to the new track. All I have to do is select the new audio track or my destination audio track, select the region and hit Ctrl Shift T. There you can see my region has moved from track number 1 to track number 7. I'll do it again. Let's say I want my loop to move to track number 5. I will select the track number 5. I'll select the region and just hit Ctrl Shift and T. Now most of the times what happens is, sometimes I've seen in some sessions or some installations where if I select the region, the track also gets selected like that. There you can see I'm selecting my destination track, but if I select the region, it selects the track, and my destination track is not selected anymore. So if you go to key commands, Logic hasn't assigned any default shortcuts for this particular command, but you can definitely create one. If you go to key commands and go to edit, all you have to do is type toggle track selection. You can see toggle select regions on track selection, and toggle select track on region selection. I have given my shortcut commands backlaw H and J. So basically what happens is, if I select the region, toggle select regions on track selection. So if I select a track, all the regions in the track will get selected, and if I select the region, that particular track will get selected. So right now I've turned it on by hitting backlaw J. Now if I want to get rid of it, I'll hit backlaw and J again. That's the shortcut which I have assigned. It's not default. I can select my destination track and select the region, and you can see that the track belonging to this particular region hasn't been selected. Now all I have to do is select the destination track, select the region, hit Ctrl Shift T and the region moves. And this is something that I use all the time, especially while scoring. So these are some of the shortcuts which are used to move, replicate and edit or cut the regions. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon to receive all the updates, and hit the like button if you have liked the video, and leave the comments down below if you have any suggestions to give, or if you want me to cover any topic that you're struggling with. Thank you so much.